Hey guys, I'm Jhánneu and welcome to my channel for all things intentional and low impact living. So for today, I'm going to be showing you ways that you can reduce your waste in your kitchen. So let's get started. One of the first swaps you can make in the kitchen to reduce your waste is using beeswax wrap instead of that single-use cling wrap that ends up in a landfill and you cannot recycle it. Plastic that thin, you can't recycle. It's pretty much impossible. So when you're using it, you're automatically sending it to a landfill or the ocean. So opt for a reusable beeswax wrap, which you can easily wash. I know they also have like silicone wraps that kind of mold to the shape of the bowl or whatever you're using. So I would definitely check these out. All the products I'll link in the description box below. My next swap is a silicone baking mat. I use this instead of using aluminum foil or parchment paper. They're super easy and they're non-stick for me at least. I never have to buy any sort of like foil or wrapping paper again. So it's saving me money and I'm not producing any waste. My next tip is a stasher bag. I know I talked about these in my first video, which is ways to go zero waste in 2020. These are super convenient for the kitchen, especially if you have kids. You can just easily throw in some snacks for them. They do seal nice and tight. I've never had any issues with them leaking. You can put these in the dishwasher. You can put these in the oven. You can pretty much do anything with these bags. They last forever. I have had this for a year and I have not had any issues with tearing. I know some people are concerned about mold and things like that, but if you just dry it, there's no issues whatsoever. So definitely get one of these. My next tip is do not buy tea that comes in tea bags. Those tea bags often contain plastic, which that means you're kind of drinking something in plastic and that's just kind of gross. So I would opt for buying loose leaf tea in bulk. And then you can get a little tea strainer. This one's super cute. And you're saving money and you're also taking care of your health because you just don't know what these bags are made out of. The tea is easily compostable after you're done using it. And so this is a good swap for your wallet and for the environment. My next tip is using a compostable dishwashing tool. So this one, I believe this is like made out of plant fibers. And then this is wood. This is wood, I believe. I got this from my local zero waste store. I'll link them down below because you can also buy their items online. But this one's super simple, super easy. I mean, it works like a normal one, but you're just able to compost it at the end of life because the average one, this is made out of plastic, and then as well as the fibers for the bristles are made out of plastic as well. And let's be real, it's not gonna get recycled. So opt for one that can be composted and sent back to the earth. These might be slightly more expensive than your average plastic one, but I mean, for me, it wasn't that big of a deal. But these definitely do last a long time if you take care of them, and you can just compost them at the end of life, and it's great. On average, each person uses about 80 rolls of paper towels per person per year, which is crazy. So one of the ways you can stop that from happening is by using just reusable towels. I know a lot of people have these by their oven, but you can also cut them up into smaller pieces. You could even cut this one up into 4, for example, and you can kind of DIY your own napkins. I know you can buy some, but I mean, it's just cheaper to just kind of DIY your own. You just throw them in the laundry and you never have to buy paper towels again. You're not creating the need for more trees to be cut down, and you're also saving a ton of money because you're not buying any more paper towels. So definitely try out reusing your own towels that you have and ditching the paper towels. My next swap is not using regular dish soap that comes packaged in plastic. I am able to get Castile soap in bulk at my local zero waste store. If you're not able to go to a zero waste store, because I know not everyone has access to that, one of the best things you can do is to buy in bulk. So buy the biggest container that you possibly can because it has a higher chance of getting recycled. And I just love Castile soap for everything. I use it for washing dishes. I use it for washing my tub. I use it for literally everything. I know some people use this for body wash. Castile soap is literally like the mother of all soaps. So definitely check out some Castile soap. I know Bronner's is a great brand. You can buy the big bottle from them, and there's certain places that you can refill it too. So I definitely recommend checking out Castile soap because it's also made out of plants. So when it's going down your drain, it's not putting harmful chemicals into the environment, which most of these dishwashing soaps do. And my last tip is to DIY all of your cleaning products. I use things like baking soda and vinegar and Castile soap, things that won't harm your health or the environment, and they're also great for your wallet too. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. All the things I've mentioned will be in the description box below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.